You know those little things you do every day when you get in your car? The things you don't even think about. Well, some of those seemingly harmless habits are silently killing your vehicle, and they could be setting you up for thousands of dollars in repairs. Today, we're going to break down the 12 most common and destructive mistakes people make right before they even start driving. So, to guide us through this, we're leaning on the wisdom of Lobo Mecanico. This guy is a mechanic with over 2 decades under the hood. He's seen it all, and he says he's watched countless engines die because of these simple, innocent-looking habits. He even jokes that workshops love these mistakes because, let's be honest, they're fantastic for business. So you gotta ask yourself, is your morning routine secretly planning to drain your bank account with a massive repair bill? Let's find out. We're counting down the 12 mistakes that are destroying your car, and we're starting from the bottom. All right, let's kick things off with part 1, simple errors. Don't let the name fool you. These are the small, everyday missteps that can spiral into some surprisingly huge, expensive problems. Coming in at number 12 is pressing the gas pedal before or while you're turning the key. Now, this is a classic move, a real holdover from the old days of carburetor cars, where you kind of had to help the engine wake up. But here's the reality for a modern fuel-injected car. When you do that, you're just telling the car's computer to dump a ton of extra fuel into the cylinders. This raw gasoline acts like a solvent, washing away that super thin protective film of oil on the cylinder walls. So for that critical first second of a cold start, you get metal grinding directly on metal. Do that every single morning and you're literally shaving years off your engine's life. Okay, next up, mistake number 11. Be honest, who does this? You hop in, turn the key, and the headlights, the AC, the radio, everything just roars to life at once. It feels efficient, right? But it's actually a huge strain on your car's whole electrical system. And this chart just says it all. Firing up the engine is the single hardest job your battery has to do, period. So when you make it do that plus power up all your accessories at the exact same moment, you're putting it under extreme stress. This is exactly why batteries and alternators die way before their time. Lobo Mecanico tells the story about a Nissan Versa owner who had to replace her battery 3 times in just 2 years, all because of this one little habit. Oh man, we've all had this little moment of panic. You get in the car, you put the key in, and nothing. The key won't turn, the steering wheel is locked solid, and what's our first instinct? To fight it! We try to force the key and yank on the wheel, but that panic move is actually damaging the ignition cylinder inside. The fix is so simple, and it can save you a surprisingly expensive repair. First step, stop fighting it. Seriously, just relax. Gently wiggle the steering wheel back and forth. While you're doing that, apply just a little bit of light pressure to the key. The lock will just pop free. No force, no drama, no repair bill. Okay, this one's for everyone driving a manual.